Anaka Niles plays her first show with Rush. Let's talk about it. So the anticipation has been building up over the last few months over Anaka Niles starting her tour with Rush, obviously playing drums in place of the legendary Professor Neil Peart. So they played their first show last night at the Kia Forum in Inglewood, California, to a sold-out show. And let's talk about Anika, because she's awesome. So let's get into it. First, there are some haters out there, so let's get them out of the way.
I hate you guys.
People have said there's no replacing Neil. She simplified the songs. Yeah, that's true. You can't replace Neil. Neil Peart is dead. But Rush is not. And I think it's awesome that they found the perfect drummer to take on the mantle and do right by Neil's legacy. Anika's a great player. There's a reason she's on this wall. She's got real chops and real stamina and real power, and she crushed it last night. And you can only imagine she's going to crush the entire tour. And people kind of give backhanded compliments, like, "Oh yeah, she's a great player, but she's no Neil Peart. She doesn't have Neil's style. She's stiff," or whatever. Listen, everybody needs to get past that. It's been 11 years. So Alex and Geddy decided they wanted to move on. They did it in the most respectful way that I could think of, with the best drummer suited for the job. And she absolutely killed it, in my opinion. So to the haters that are going to downplay what this is, that's fine. You can live in your cold little world of negativity. That's where you shall stay. For the rest of us, the tons of us that are throwing support her way, when I posted clips on Instagram and YouTube, there was an overwhelming amount of great things to say. Okay, so Anaka Niles is I guess you'd call her a progressive drummer from Germany. I started catching on to her about a decade ago over her YouTube videos, and just her super unique style, her unique drum placement on her own stuff. She rocks two snares a lot of times. Obviously, she's rocking a more traditionally Rush style drum kit on this tour. But she's super talented. She's got crazy limb separation, and her time signature skills are... she toured with Jeff Beck for quite a while. R.I.P. Jeff. Alex and Geddy reached out to her, from what I understand. And yes, she's got big shoes to fill, but Thinking about it today after I watched the whole set last night. I wish I could have been there live, but some of you have crazy money, and I don't think I'll be able to catch this tour. But so I watched the whole set on YouTube last night, and I couldn't stop watching it. There were a couple mishaps. She drops a stick, recovered flawlessly. You almost didn't notice. Like somebody pointed it out. I'm like, oh yeah. So, okay, big deal. Everybody drops sticks. From that point on, flawless as far as I'm concerned. Yes, people want to say that they are, the parts were simplified or dialed back a little bit. Well, this lady had to learn 40 Rush songs in the span of a few months. Not being a diehard Rush fan like a lot of us are, that's heavy. That's a heavy weight to carry. And I think she did it with just superb execution. So, like I said before, people are going to talk all the shit that they want, but I'm not really here for that. I think she went out there and killed all those drum parts. Maybe the chorus of Time Stands Still wasn't as full, but she still nailed it. There's some transitions that are, you do that shit. The Anika that I watched in that video last night was the ultimate professional. She went in there and she knew her stuff. She hit all her cues. She hit every big iconic fill. All of them. Couldn't stop watching. I couldn't be happier with her performance. I think it's fantastic that Geddy and Alex brought her on and are able to bring us all Rush music live again with somebody that has the chops and the power and the speed that we expect from a Rush drummer. And don't forget, Neil Peart is not Rush's original drummer. So, yeah, he's the man. He's the guy that wrote all the lyrics. He wrote all the big gnarly drum parts. Yes. But he was taken, and somebody in my comments earlier said he'll never be replaced. And that's true. I don't think the goal here is to replace Neil. I think the goal here is to find a great drummer that will be a good steward of Neil Peart's legacy. And judging from what I saw at the opening night of the tour, that's what we have. So I can't say enough good things. Most of you can't say enough good things. I'm really excited to see how she does through this whole 50th anniversary tour. And 50 years of Rush, that's amazing. Um, but yeah, as far as I'm concerned, anybody throwing shade can suck it. And I think Anika's an amazing drummer. I think she's the perfect fit for the band moving forward. I think Alex and Geddy made the excellent decision. And I'm super stoked to see if I can somehow weasel my way into one of these shows. Yeah, if anybody wants to slide me some tickets to the Seattle show, let's do it. Anyway, 50 years of Rush, Anaka Niles. I've got nothing but great things, and I can't wait to see how the rest of this tour goes. Okay, rock and roll.